Why, hello! Hey, YouTube friends. How's it going today? All is well here in Saskatoon. You're here at Dee's Creative Corner. My name is Danielle Coleman, and I am a Creative Memories Independent Advisor. And thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And to all the new subscribers, thank you. And my existing subscribers and those new coming on. So I appreciate it. It's fun and I enjoy doing these little videos. So today we're doing a little something different. I usually have like my photos matted and the paper cut out, and I'm gonna kind of go through the process of creating an easier layout today. I had some technical difficulties and I had a full page, one page layout I completed, and my iPad was acting up and it didn't record. So I'll show you guys that at the end of the video, what my first video was going to be on. So here we are. Today is October 18th, Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. And if you're in Australia or wherever else, so have a wonderful day. So, all right, let's get started. I appreciate and thank every one of you guys. So let's flip over. Hello. All right, so we're going to do a 2-page layout today, and I already have my base pages. It's going to be a super easy, simple cut. And so first I'll just kind of show you what we'll be playing with is papers from the Totally Tonal Blue. And I had a hard time, do you ever have a issue when you're you have very random photos and you don't have the right collection if it's not a themed or a holiday or summer, and I was kind of struggling with this, and I wanted to document the little photos that we're having. So this was a down in Iowa. This was the summer. We stopped at the Buddy Holly crash site, and we would drive the I-35, and it was coming to the end of our stay down there in the States, and we thought we had to stop there. And I'm glad we did. So it was kind of in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a cornfield where his plane crashed. So it was pretty cool to go down there and see. So that's what I'm documenting today. I only had 4 pictures. I didn't want to cram them on a 1-page layout, and I feel like 2 just, it's hard because we like to try to get as many photos on and document our stories. So this is what we're playing with today. And like I said, I didn't do anything with embellishments except I did a few cuts on my Cricut. So we'll play with stickers at the end. And then this is the blue, and what I was kind of thinking is, I was looking at them, and you look at the front and the back because you want to use both of them. I didn't want something super busy, so I was thinking this like chevron with a very muted blue, kind of like a ombre color. So we could do that. So I'll trim up the paper with you. I'm just going to use the 1 sheet of cardstock. This is a sketch from our lovely inspiration, Noreen Smith. Don't we all love her and miss her? And that's where my little inspiration is coming from today. So let me get my trimmer. And I know I always talk about the direction, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the chevrons. So when I have the page down, those are going to go in that orientation. So our first cut is going to be at 3 inches. And then our second cut will be at 3 inches as well. And what's nice when you use these double-sided paper, that's what, you know, we're going to use both sides. So that. And then we're going to have, I'm going to get my arm out. And then we'll do a, let's cut that at 8 inches. And there we go. So those are our cuts, and I'll put my trimmer away. Excuse me. And so let's take a peek how we're going to have our photos aligned, and then we'll start adhering and deciding what patterns we want. So I was thinking I would have more of, you know, we'll kind of have that one like that, and then we'll have the chevron down here. And once we start adhering, I'll tell you about where the height and about where we're going to adhere, and then we'll do that, and then that's, and you notice I already have these matted in white, but I was going to look through and try to find some blue matte cards, because you know, the sketch, it calls for something here, but I was going to leave this and then put a white and then do my journaling on here, and then or we could do something like this and then put a matte card here and do some journaling. So few options. Let me grab some of my blue kit here and see what types of cards we have that are 4x6. I know this is the they're not all exactly with the tonal, but we'll see here. Oh, that would be pretty actually. Look at that. I like that because it has the black and the colors. So let's just quick flip through and see if another catches our eye. This one was, I think this one was from Q the Blue. This, like I said, so, and not all the time do we have to have our collections be exact. I think if we can find something within the color scheme that it matches. So yeah, I think we'll use that one. I know it's a little, it's not exact, but I think that will be pretty, and then we can do some journaling, and then I'll flip that over, and then I cut out his glasses, and then I just did a little die cut with Buddy Holly, and then we'll do some embellishing. So that's the general layout. So I hope that wasn't too confusing. I think I explained the cuts well, and I'm just debating, should I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I could trim those off and try to matte them in blue, but I think I'm just gonna leave it, you guys. We could sit and fuss over different ideas and things, and our purpose of, well, my purpose is to get the stuff done, move on, and get our projects and memories documented. So again, this one is a 6x8, and let's see about how far. That's 1 inch. We could probably go, let's go about 1.5 inches from the top. That will give us a good idea for an even top and bottom. So yeah, I was, oops, use my repositional. I was bummed. I'd never done a one-page layout for you guys, and with my whole snafu with my iPad. I was super bummed. Here I'm, you know, talking away, doing my video, and I go to the end and it's not there. I was kind of upset, but you know what? It's okay. We move on. We can't dwell on the past, and we just got to move on. And so I'm like, yeah, well, I got a page done, and I didn't even really have to work that hard for it, because I was not anticipating to work on this. So, but that's okay. I missed you guys last week. I was on vacation in Hawaii for my birthday, so boy, we'll have a whole album to play with that. I'm trying to catch up from my summer photos and some travel so I can start some 8x8s. I have a lot of stuff that I want to work with you guys, and if there's anything that you would love or want to see, you just give me a comment and let me know if you would be interested in working on some 8x8s, or do you guys enjoy just my quick little back to basics scrapbooking and get the pages done. So here I'm just, and again, I just tacked that down about 1.5 inches from the top, and then I'm just gonna adhere these. And you know, I could have probably squeezed this to a 1-page. These are pretty much the same picture, one's vertical, one's horizontal. But the gal that was driving by, because this was in the middle of nowhere, she was kind enough to stop and take our picture. So that's you know, we drove by it all the time when we were going back and forth to Wisconsin from Kansas, and this last time was like, okay, we need to stop there because we won't be going anymore once we move up to Canada. And so yeah, I think that's okay. Do you guys think it's a little busy though? I don't know. I'm so quick to just say yes, and then I second guess myself. So we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna go with it. And actually, because this could be a spot for a photo. So, but I'll do some of my journaling up here, and then we'll find some stickers or a little cluster and kind of go from, you know, just so it's not too boring. I love those little sunglasses, so I thought that was cute. And then we'll go ahead and tack this down, and like I said, I used my Cricut, and then I just die cut a black piece of cardstock, and I'm just gonna kind of put that at an angle. And it wasn't perfect, it was a little off. Yeah, I could have redone and pulled it all up, but you know, Danielle's not a perfectionist. Sorry guys. I could have redone it, but for the sake of showing that I'm human and I do make mistakes, I just wanted to leave it. So maybe we'll how should we kind of put those at an angle over here? We'll just kind of slit. Maybe I'll do that. I think that's better, so then it's not all drawn out. I know. Yeah, we'll commit to that. I know it's overlapping the photo a little bit, but I think that's okay. And then excuse me, we'll take a peek at some of these stickers and see what we can do. So maybe we could, there's a lot of fun ones we could do, because like I said, I'm going to do some journaling here. We could maybe, this is where I really struggle, you guys, and I hate to have you guys be bored with my choosing and picking, and you know, I know you guys are probably screaming, choose this one, and I'm just looking, and I can't decide, and I like easy, and sometimes the simplest things I overanalyze in. So I'm not gonna think too much about it, and then we'll see here. So you know what? I like this little guy. This one, oh, that's cute, and every moment counts. You know, maybe we could do a couple of these. I know, smile. We'll just put a couple flags up here in the corner. We'll just kind of do that. I know that's white on white, so I'll just kind of here. And then you and me, because it was hubby and I. Just do that. And little hearts. Maybe we could do a little starburst of something over here. Layer that up. What do we want? No, I don't want that there. Okay, let's move on. I could get I'll get some little gems or something. And then, so fun this day. All right, you guys. This would be fun too. Life is a beautiful ride. Maybe we'll get a layering shape of some sort here. Let's pull out. We'll do something like that. And then maybe more one like so. You know, maybe we'll get a little chalk out here. We'll ink the edges just so that it stands out a little bit. I know I'm not a professional stamper either. You guys are probably screaming at me, you don't do it like that. No. So, yeah, do that. Just because it's kind of white on white, I do that. Do a little layer. And then do that. Cute. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll put maybe a few little flags over here. Like that. Hang them from the bottom. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Take a few of those and do that. And then we'll put the little heart right on top. Okay. Oopsie, Danielle. Well, that's where that was not, see? That wasn't super. That's why I like to pre-plan, you guys. Do things on a whim and I mess things up. So what we'll do is we'll hide that and then maybe move the sunglasses down a little bit, because I did use repositional tape on that. And I saw today on the Creative Memories release that we're getting the adhesive remover, or no, the little powder for the adhesive remover. So yeah, I don't know that. We'll leave that there. Okay, Danielle is just undecisive on this whole thing, and I didn't have this one pre-planned because, like I said, I had already done my other one, so I'm like, well, we'll just go on a whim and see what we can do. So okay, we'll put, I think that's good. I know I'm not following the visual triangle like I probably should be, but that's okay. We don't have to always a layer something like this. Do a little cluster. Here we'll throw this guy right on here, so then it's like then we'll just put that down here. Should we put that on foam squares? Let's put that on foam squares. Oops. And I go. Oh. Should have all the stuff ready. But if you know me, and you're getting to know me, you understand. Yes. So, there. And then with my little powder stick, I could have removed, excuse me, gonna remove that. So, put that there. I don't know, that's kind of just a super simple page. It's nothing extravagant, and I mean, yeah, I could keep throwing stickers on, and I'm just gonna get some little gems and let's plop some gems around and we'll call her done. Let's see if I have any enamel dots in, not in this one. Nope. Let's see if we got it in this one. There we go. We got quite a few different ones. Get some of these blue. Different sizes. There. We'll just kind of pick and choose a few of these. You know, just kind of throw, those are a little bit bigger. Just put a couple over on that side, and maybe no. See, I'd like it if they were a little smaller. Maybe I'll just go just like so. Maybe we can put a few over here. I'll use this darker one. All right, well, let me get that in screen for you guys and see how that turned out. Again, it's just a simple layout, and you could certainly add photos here. You could add additional photos here, do your journaling down here. So, all right, I'm gonna flip you guys back over to me. Let's see here. Nope. Hello. thank you guys so very much for staying with me. You know what? Let me show you the crawfish one that I was going to quick do. Hold on. Let me flip back over to there. And this was the crawfish one, because I was so happy I made this little guy off the Creative Memories blog, and that's the video that I intentionally had for you guys today, but we got this one instead. So I'll share that one again. That's the little crawfish boil that hubby and I went to this summer before we left for Canada, and it was my first time, so it was pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, it was a lot of work to get that little bit of meat for what it is. So all right, now let's go back. Hello. So okay, thanks so much for staying with me for those 20 some odd minutes, and I'll give you my little plug. If you don't have a friendly advisor, feel free to shop that link anytime. And again, thanks to all my subscribers. I appreciate it, and take care. Bye-bye for now.